Live. 3, 2, 1.
And we're live.
What's going on, buddy?
How's everyone doing?
We're doing good today. How's everyone doing in the pit?
We got a smaller crew
Doing
today.
great.
Small crew today, but we're fucking still flying strong.
How do you feel about it?
I feel fine.
Back in the day, it used to just be you, Will, and Nick. So it used to just be the three of you. So
It's come a long way.
We can run with a small crew for a day.
Absolutely, we're fine with that.
fine with
We got the fucking smelly guy out of here, Dante.
We don't need you, Dante.
We don't fucking need you, Dante. Fuck you, fucker.
What's the smelly thing?
He fucking smells.
Actually?
He smells. He reeks.
Actually?
He probably does.
Are you dead ass?
I don't know.
Where
Probably.
did this come from? Where did
I'm
it go
just
from?
saying. He just probably smells because it smells fresher in here. It was him. It was him.
Okay. So
Hey,
you-
Dante, if you're listening to this, buddy, feel better with your headache, Dodo. Just for the record, I have a headache every day of my fucking life with this fucking kid. In all seriousness, kid, feel better, pussy.
In all seriousness, you feel better, pussy. Very serious.
All right. So as you all know, Dante's not joining us today. He's being a little bitch.
That's like figured out. In 2 minutes with
He's
Dante.
pulling a Stephon Gilmore. He's holding out.
He wants more money. He's not going to get it.
All right. Is this the right episode?
Yep.
All right. That's enough of Dante for one day. We got episode 216 on the bloss.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining us today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. We had a new 3-point shootout day 3 come out yesterday. If you haven't checked that out already, make sure you do so. Anything coming out today besides snack time?
Who's Gonna Buy This came out. Episode 4, Building the Brand.
All right. So another episode of Who's Gonna Buy This came out on the podcast today. Make sure you listen to that if you're in the car driving home. You gotta be hitting traffic because traffic's been a fucking bitch lately. So I'm sure you have enough time to listen to that. And then there's a snack time coming out at 5 p.m. Eastern time. We will have an Office Games come out tomorrow. Another snack time on Thursday. Flaming Hot Fridays and Mugshots on Friday. Anything? Oh, Sports Nuts too. When Sports Nuts come out?
Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
And tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., most of you fuckers will be on the road. Put it on, Sports Nuts. Johnny, what's that topic?
What was the topic? Oh, Michael Phelps in the Olympics.
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps in the Olympics. So if you want to check that out, go right ahead. Make sure you put in, today's a good day for comments. Dave brought up a good point before we were on the show.
Good point, Dave.
Make sure you bring up some comments. Because this is a great day, because we don't have to hear the big mouth Dante. He's back home. Fuck, he's out of here. We got the fucking crew here.
Yeah.
We've got John, Johnny, Dave,
Mike.
Casey, Big Mike, and Big Nick here. If you have any questions for Dante, he will not get back to you today. I promise. He's a little occupied. It's called Tylenol and Advil.
Double dosing.
All right, without further ado, Casey, take it away. Hashtag fuck you, Dante.
We'll get it trending.
20K followers.
20K followers.
All right.
How many followers? And then I punch him in the face.
All right, we're starting off hot here with Vandy dominated Mississippi State last night.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
7 runs just in the first inning. They ended up winning 8-2 to win Game 1 of the College World Series.
Our intern dropped an interesting fact. The Mississippi State pitcher, McLeod, is the first pitcher in College World Series history to not make it out of the first inning. The first starting pitcher.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tough.
That's what a rough record to hold.
Yes.
First to be
For the
pulled.
next 50 years.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you can tell your grandkids like 60 years from now. Yeah, back in the 2021 College World Series, I only made it at 2 1/3 innings. I sucked.
Yeah.
Damn. So who's on the mound tonight?
It's not Rocker.
It's not Rocker. It's not Leiter. Leiter pitched last night.
Oh, he did
Uh-oh.
pitch last night.
Yeah, he pitched pretty well. It wasn't great, but
Still was pretty damn good.
yeah, it's still pretty good.
No Lighter, no Rocker.
I think Rocker. I think if there's a game 3, it's going to be Rocker versus what's his name? Bednar.
Stud.
Yeah, Bednar.
Hopefully there's a game 3 then,
Yeah,
just to see it.
but let's see. What's Leiter's? Leiter's line last night. I saw it this morning. It was 6 innings pitched. It's 14 innings pitched. Let's see. I'm pulling it up. It's not this start.
What do
6
you
innings
look-
pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 8 Ks.
That's not so bad.
No, it's not bad. I mean, it definitely puts you
Yeah.
in a winning position.
Especially when you, also part of it might be like, when you get 8 or what was it, 7 runs in the first inning, like it takes a lot of the pressure off.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hey Ray, with a little bit of a cut, bro. What's going on?
Like you cut G.
Nice.
A little cut. There you go, buddy. Fucking at least somebody gets a cut around here. I'm like fucking Will, but he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, seriously. He needs a haircut.
I thought you were gonna call me out.
No.
I haven't gotten a haircut in a year
I thought
now.
it was gonna be another slide it down.
That's also true.
No.
I'm getting a haircut.
We can't touch his hair.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow.
Congratulations, Casey. None of us needed to know that.
Will cut your hair?
Yeah, of course.
Will's cutting it.
I feel like I should start paying him. Like, he's been cutting your hair for a year now.
It's
Hey, he should be paying him.
Yeah, if you're not
Why
gotten a
me?
haircut from anyone other
Why
than
you?
Will, like
not you.
Why not me? Because Will and I have boys.
Me and Will are boys.
Yeah, you're fucking his bitch.
What?
There's a difference. There's
Okay.
Wrong B word for you.
Okay.
There's boys and bitches. Boys. Bitch. Boys, bitch. Boys, bitch.
Okay.
It's boys.
bitch boys.
All right.
The
Bitch boy seems like a whole different thing.
What?
A bitch boy. So you got the boys, you got a bitch, and then you got a bitch boy.
I think a bitch
like Colin.
Colin is our bitch
This is
boy.
roasting Tuesdays. I like this. Anybody else want to roast anybody?
Yeah,
today?
just let shots fly today. Why not?
I
Why
keep my
not?
head down. Bro.
Hey, John.
Except
nice
John because
shirt.
he's sensitive.
Oh no.
Well, it was just his birthday. Let's give him a little slap. Feel the fucking mug, John.
I'm almost done. I'm taking my time with it. I'm almost done.
Nice shirt. What is it? Hawaiian Tuesdays?
Oh, I forgot my Hawaiian shirt.
I gotta go home.
All right, see you later, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah, that's
It's 4th of July.
4th of
How
July.
long do you have to have your back, boss?
It's from Archer.
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah.
But I did think this morning, like, oh, that would be perfect to use today at some point.
And
Hilarious.
you did.
And I did.
Congratulations.
Alrighty, before we go on to the next topic, Johnny, I got a quick trivia question for you.
Oh, yeah? Trivia
Which-
Tuesday? Wait, Trivia Tuesday. Throw it up.
Ooh,
Oh,
Throw it up.
oh,
quick, get the graphic.
I went for that's the big
69 car. Shut it down.
Trivia Tuesday.
Trivia Tuesday.
all right, Trivia Tuesday.
trivia
Johnny, which college, Division I, has the most national championship wins for college baseball?
I mean, like, I feel like it'd be Vandy, but it's not.
UNC.
Texas.
LSU.
Bridgewater State University.
Arkansas.
LSU is tied for second with Texas.
Oh, shit.
Let's think. Let's think.
No,
Arizona State.
they are in fourth place.
Bama.
Florida.
No, it's pretty
The
surprising.
U.
No,
South Carolina.
the last time they won was in 1998.
Oh.
Florida State.
No,
Gonzaga.
no. You want a hint? It starts with a U.
Fuck you. I
Utah.
don't need a hint.
University of Florida.
Yep. No.
I was gonna say,
Isn't
starts
it
with a
University of-
Yeah, it's the U.
Oh, that's,
The U is right.
Hey, I'm not giving easy hints out.
no,
Right,
that, if
University
anything,
of-
makes it more difficult.
Oregon.
The Ducks.
No.
You also say
Hey, next
Oregon?
time I'm not
Miami?
giving a hint,
Oregon.
all right?
Oregon.
I say
Miami?
Oregon.
No.
I said the U.
Yo.
I got nothing.
All right.
No. We're not going down.
I said
this road.
UNC.
It's not UNC.
Okay, I was just making sure.
It has. Do you want another hint?
Ohio.
Sure.
Ohio.
It ends
That's
in
Ohio
state.
Stanford? Are they ever good at baseball?
That's not a university.
It's not
though.
university.
It's not a university.
It's not Stanford. University of Stanford.
South Florida. No.
Stanford University. Yeah.
What they do?
Yeah, get it together over there.
Okay.
All right. Your next
University
hint.
of Arizona.
No. Your next hint is it has an S in it.
It's an S in it?
Thanks. It has an S in it.
In the
Thanks,
name,
shit
just
face.
generally.
No. In
The school name. University.
University
South
does have an S in
Yeah.
it.
No. Three.
USC?
It definitely
That's not what
does.
I'm saying.
USC.
Someone, you say Syracuse already?
Hey.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh wow.
As in Southern California or South Carolina?
Southern California.
I assume Southern California.
USC. I would have never got that.
Yeah, when
That is surprising.
Trojans.
Yes, the Trojans.
Man.
Who the fuck ever went to
and
USC?
that was to
Back in 1998.
Good film school.
How many?
Great film school.
How many?
How many do they have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. They got 12, and the runner-up is Texas and LSU at 6.
Yeah, they won a bunch in the 90s. They won 1970, 71, 72, 73, 74. I wonder who's on that.
I was gonna say who was on the '90s team.
Who was on the '70s team?
Let's see. I'm looking at 72.
Roger Clemens.
Clemens went to Texas.
I know.
While you're looking that up, Nick, would you like to review my first mug?
Oh,
John's
this is a
first
big
peeling
moment.
review.
Let's see it. Let's
It's
see
only
it.
on the groomsman side. I did.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Yeah. Look at you, John. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Now you officially peeled the mug.
Feels
Congratulations.
good, to be honest. It's been 3 months.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Hey,
crazy.
It took Johnny like
8 years.
So the only player of note on these USC teams was Dave Kingman, who was like a big Dave Kingman. Fred Lynn played on them too. Boston Red Sox, Fred Lynn. Let's see. Yeah, no one like too notable
No
was on
big
these
names?
teams. Yeah,
they were just a good college team.
yeah.
No sticky stuff.
They probably were using some sticky stuff.
No steroids.
90? Yeah, this was the 90s?
Yeah, they probably used like Vaseline or something.
Yeah, and definitely a shit ton of
Using
greens.
Viagra. Alright, but
Yeah, no
Hilarious.
one really that good on those teams. Let's see the '98 team. Let's look it up. Love doing research on the fly. Morgan Ensberg is the only guy I recognize, and Jason Lane. That's it for the '98 team. Yeah, I mean that's
there's so many good college players that just don't
Yeah.
translate into the pros. So
Yeah, it's fair.
they could have had a really good college team. The guys could have been really good, and then just fucking nothing.
You just fell off. Did you think
What we got?
baseball is one of the most common sports where that is a thing where it doesn't translate?
100%.
Probably.
100%.
it's just also the fact that like you have minor leagues, you have such a big gap between college and like most. If you're really good, you don't have to play in college, and so like only like certain players will play in college, and if you're playing like it's different in baseball because you have the minor leagues versus the pros, and you could be a top prospect and still not ever touch the major leagues ever.
Yeah.
So
It feels like the talent pool is just like massive. So like sometimes people get like buried in there and just kind of you live your whole life in the minors.
It's got the biggest gap, I think, too, between like college and professional. Like, I'm not like X out the minor leagues.
Yeah.
Because
You're using
the
different
gap
bats.
itself between the MLB like majors and AAA is massive.
You
within
mean like in
itself.
skill level?
Yeah.
You
It's
also, like,
AAA
using-
to the majors is massive within itself, but like
Definitely.
college to that is just like so beyond any other sport.
you're also using like a different bat. Like you're playing with a metal bat versus a wooden bat, and that plays a difference. And then also like
That doesn't matter if you're good enough though.
Yeah, if you're good enough, it doesn't matter. But like that's why it takes so long for the way that people develop pitches in the minors with actually like professional coaching, and the way that you can do people's off-speed pitches look so much better.
It's so stupid
In
that
the
college
minors.
doesn't use wood bats.
I do remember it was a thing.
Yeah, why?
It's about money. It's about money.
It's so
Money?
stupid. Why doesn't college
It's
just
about
use
money.
wood bats?
Because if you see like Vanderbilt swinging these bats, you don't think kids are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna swing the same bat that Vanderbilt swings.
I mean, maybe. I mean,
You
college
think it's
baseball-
about money?
100%.
I think
What
it-
else is it about?
I mean, it's expensive to get wooden bats for.
No,
college
what is like
kids.
the real reason though?
How money sounds pretty legit to me. If you have a kid who sees these kids at Vanderbilt and stuff swinging these DeMarinis or whatever the freaking bats are these days, I don't even know what these fucking pussy bats are that they're fucking using. Back in my day, we used the fucking composite bats. You remember those things, Mike?
Oh yeah. those
Yeah.
things
Now they're
are-
using those stupid fucking BB club bats. But
What's the
I
difference
swung
between?
wood in college. Our conference was wood, and it was fucking awesome.
Really?
I think everyone should be
what?
wood.
Franklin Pierce was wood.
Yeah.
The Cape League's all wood.
Yeah,
Cape leagues all wood, yeah.
Most
Most summer
college,
leagues
most
are.
summer leagues are
Yeah.
wood.
Wood's
Times.
fucking
It's
sick.
about making money.
So college baseball players can use wooden bats during a game, but most use metal bats.
Right, you can, but why would you if you're?
Why would you
have
if you
the
can?
Yeah,
option
you don't
for
want to
metal?
give yourself that like if you're the only person.
Yeah, it was.
Would you like to see pros use metal bats?
No.
No, that would be
so
weird.
dangerous. That'd be so scary.
So many pitchers would die.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
think
that
about all the guys
sounds
that have
so
got
terrifying.
drilled in the head with a wood bat. If there was
Yeah.
with
Oh
aluminum, they are automatically
Jesus,
dead.
yeah.
Yeah, because
You're automatically dead.
Hear me out. Home run derby. Give them aluminum bats with the home run derby.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, to me, that would be
sick.
That would be sick. Shohei Ohtani hitting like a 600-foot homer.
And golf balls.
Golf balls.
Now we're talking.
All right, instead of the home run derby, just have them go to a driving range.
No,
Just a
use
long
golf
drive
balls and a
competition with
metal
baseball
bat.
players.
How about tennis balls?
Wow,
Those wouldn't fly as well. They're not enough weight.
that'd be nuts.
Yeah, that's fair.
But what are the difference between the bats they're using now and the bats you used to use now?
BB core.
BB core, it's got way less pop.
The bats,
Because they were
now
killing
are
people.
closest to wood as you
Yeah.
can get without being wood.
Oh, okay.
But it's still
Which is still
substantial
ridiculous. Which is
difference.
fucking ridiculous.
Well, I mean, as we were just talking about safety, I mean, you don't want children being beamed with comebackers as hard as they can
they
hit
can be
'em.
beamed
do.
anyway.
You do?
Yeah, I want
Fuck
them hurt.
kids. Dave Bianco.
Learn the hard way.
It's a conspiracy. The IRS is involved. They want those kids to grow up to pay taxes.
Wow, that's deep rooted.
Wow.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah,
Sports bets?
they don't want kids
Based on
dying so they can pay taxes one day. That's
Wait.
the conspiracy.
So
The
they
IRS
changed.
and the Little League of America are in cahoots.
And they know that those little leaguers are gonna fucking be paying taxes when they're older.
Exactly. They need that tax money from those kids. They don't want them to
Tax
die.
money.
Children.
They don't want children to die so they can pay taxes one day. That's the only reason why kids are alive.
I guess that's look, however you get there, right? Suddenly, like childcare like costs are like zero because they want kids to like survive so they can live long enough to pay taxes.
I'm down.
So they changed the metal bats so kids wouldn't get beamed.
Yeah. Well, so they wouldn't have much power as them.
Just
use
so
a different-
fucking
That's
dumb.
soft.
Well, I mean, I think it happened like a third base coach was standing there, being a third base coach, and he was hit with a line drive and died. You know, you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, definitely don't want
Yeah,
that.
but no, I'm not trying to say it like this. That can happen with a wood bat too.
Yeah, sure, it could, but it's less likely to happen.
I mean, again, I'm not taking anything away from that story, but at the same time, like the thousands and tens of thousands of games that happen in a year, and that's the one that you hear about. Like, come on.
Come on.
I mean, it's the same thing like
Come
putting the
on.
nets up around the stands. Like, like
Well,
someone.
that's just stupid too.
You think that's bad?
Yeah.
It's stupid. Why do I want to watch a game through a net?
It's not
Pay attention
noticeable.
to the game.
If you pay
Even
attention,
then,
you're
though,
all
like
set.
sometimes people are paying attention to the game, and a 110-mile-an-hour line drive comes screaming at you, and you're not a baseball player, so you don't know what to do, so it just nails you in the
I
face.
mean, it's common sense. Get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, sometimes you panic and you don't know what to do.
I mean, even
and sometimes
now,
you're a
people get
4-year-old
nailed
child and
sometimes.
get nailed in the head.
Did you
Yeah.
get hit as a child?
I did
Don't
get
bring
hit.
your 4-year-old child to the front fucking row of a baseball game, then.
Don't bring your child to baseball games. Is
Yep.
that your solution?
Fuck children in baseball. They're all gonna grow up and pay taxes.
Exactly.
We already covered this. Keep up, Johnny.
Mike, I'm glad that you're on the, you're understanding.
All right, so children are no longer allowed at baseball games.
Yeah, that's what the IRS wants.
That's how you solve baseball, right? That's how you
right.
solve America's pastime is don't let kids go.
Nope.
That's why they have all the fake birds everywhere, dude.
Yep. Birds aren't real.
I saw a pigeon this morning.
Oh yeah, was it charging?
All right, what's the verdict? What do you
Just
think?
walking around. I was like, hey, what's up? They're like, not much.
Birds can communicate with each other. It makes sense.
What's up? Not much.
Wait. So if birds aren't real, what does that mean about Casey? He's an ostrich.
Oh shit!
They speak bird language.
But is he
Yeah.
real?
Is Casey real?
Oh, man. That
Now
pigeon.
that's a conspiracy.
Yeah, he said he had a rough night.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Worked overtime for the government.
Got drunk.
Yeah, he was
Got
flying.
laid?
He was flying all over the place.
He was flying high last night.
He just got in from Florida.
Where'd you see him? In Southie?
Yeah.
Probably a late night shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
Saw him in Chinatown.
Nice guy, though.
Yeah.
This guy.
Nice guy, huh? Well, if they're working for the government, it's not a guy or a girl, is it?
The bird.
Just a drone.
It's a drone.
It's a.
It's a drone shaped like a bird.
What?
Float like butterfly, sing like a bee.
Alrighty, next topic here.
Next topic.
France soccer team reveals strict sex ban at European Championships, and then they went on to get eliminated by Switzerland.
Yeah.
Because they
They ain't
don't
getting away.
Did you guys watch that at all?
I watched. I watched the
PKs?
the extra time PK.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because that goal was insanity.
Yeah.
That was one of the best actual goals. I only saw the highlight, but it's one of the best goals I've ever seen.
So
Well,
apparently, so
looks like-
the main story here is that France soccer team had a strict sex ban at the Euro Cup.
That's not good.
According to 30-year-old Antoine Griezmann, the country's manager, Antoine Griezmann, the country's manager, Didier Deschamps, that's whatever French name, banned any form of intimacy during the tournament. Not even a kiss with significant others. Not even a hug with a sibling. We can't touch anyone, not even family members.
How'd they enforce that?
This has happened before with these crazy European soccer teams.
Yeah.
How do they
Can't
enforce
hug
it?
your sibling. What do they think's gonna happen?
Hey, no sex before a fight, okay?
Hey, don't touch your sister. I don't want you getting hard. Hey, don't touch your mother. Don't get any fantasies.
Jesus.
I mean, it is weird, right? That
Yeah.
they're like, no, like we don't want you guys getting all horned up before the game, so no one hug your brother.
Hey, don't hug your dad, even if it's Father's Day, all right? You know, like, don't hug him, all right?
Don't
Don't get
hug
any
your hot
ideas.
piece of ass of a sister.
How do they enforce that?
I mean, they
Good
just say it.
question.
Chastity belt.
Here's the thing.
Chastity belts.
Here's the thing. When they go back
Purity
to
rings.
I'm sure they're staying at like a hotel or something because they're on the road,
A
right?
brothel.
But if they're home, right? If they're legitimately home, like, you're not gonna tell me they're not gonna fucking bang their wives? Like, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Maybe they just bang each other's wives.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, if Lumberman ever fucking made that rule, I would fucking tell him to go
Someone,
fuck
I think the Brazilian soccer team did this. I think in 2016 when the Olympics were in Rio.
Where they said no
They said
touching.
they also had a no sex ban, and they also got eliminated.
Well, it was a
Like,
thing in the Olympics, like where they would be like they would try to tell athletes not to fuck so that everyone didn't get STDs. And
they
that's
just-
why now they're like, all right, everyone just use a condom.
It's
That's
great.
where the free condom story
So
came
you know, like the original like belief of like, oh,
Yeah,
don't have
don't-
sex
no
before
sex
a big
before a
game.
fight, yeah.
It's supposed to be like, you know, oh, your testosterone
Yeah.
levels get messed up or
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that's what the high school football coach was telling all the 15-year-olds at my high school.
Ooh, boy,
Really?
that's
I wasn't on the football
cute.
team, but
That's a classic football coach thing.
Yeah,
My
classic
football
high
coach
school.
definitely
No
told us that.
fucking.
too.
yeah,
you high schoolers, you can't fuck.
don't
No,
rub
that-
one out before the big game on Friday.
I want you in that game sexually frustrated.
Yeah,
That's what boxers do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any science behind it.
It doesn't do anything.
There's a great joke in a TV show where some guy's about to be in a boxing match, and he's playing saxophone, and his manager comes in and says, "Hey, no sax before a fight."
Very funny.
That's
I
a
thought
good
you were
one.
going to say in Community where it's, didn't we agree that there could be no intimacy between the group or ourselves? Troy, no one said ourselves. Now I'm really mad.
No, it was from Police Squad, actually.
Police Squad?
Police Squad. Great show.
Is it a show?
It's
It was a show.
that lasted 6 episodes in the 70s. And it's one of the funniest shows to ever exist.
Really?
Yes. And it got
Interesting.
canceled after 6 episodes because it was way before its time. Highly recommend it to anyone here. It's have you ever seen Naked Gun, the movies?
Or Airplane.
Yeah, it's the same shtick.
Same guy, Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen. He's a great. It's also the Zucker
He's
brothers.
hysterical.
Yeah, he's so fucking funny.
Nice beaver. Thanks. I just had it stuffed.
Hilarious.
Cigarette? Yes, I know.
Yes, they are.
So, do you think there's any coincidence that this team lost after this rule went into effect?
Well, the rules in place the whole Euro Cup.
Okay.
I think you had a bunch of sexually frustrated men who just looking at balls all day and just couldn't keep it in.
Hilarious. So, what's going on with the Euro Cup right now? Who's the
So
Couple big games today.
yeah,
favorite? You betting on it, Mike?
I bet on them yesterday.
Who'd you bet on?
France.
No, wait, 2 days ago. Wait, what's today?
Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't remember my bet
You bet
on.
on-
I
there's-
lost the Portugal, or no, I won the Portugal bet, lost the Netherlands bet because Belgium beat them, or someone beat
Czech
them.
The
Republic.
Netherlands.
Czech Republic beat them, yeah. Today's Sweden versus
Ukraine,
Yeah.
Germany versus England. That's a good
Germany,
game.
England. The Germany-England one should be a really good game.
Yeah, it's always a good game. Germany, England. Wasn't that game where England booted the ball a couple years ago in the World Cup? Germany, England. Do you remember that one where the goalie just missed it?
I think that was England.
Yeah, it was England, but I don't remember if it was
I
against
don't know
Germany.
who they were playing.
Yeah. But yeah, that should be a really good game. England never wins, which is kind of hilarious. Those damn Brits.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be good.
I mean,
Got the fucking Premier League.
I was gonna say Premier League's the best soccer league in the world.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
even know the Euro Cup was that popular.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I
very
usually
much in Europe.
I haven't watched much this year because I've been working, and usually it's summertime, and so I usually just watch it because there's nothing on during the days.
Right.
But yeah, it's usually a lot of fun. One year I was in Africa actually for the Euro Cup.
You been in Africa?
Yeah,
Jeez
What?
Louise.
yeah,
That's sick.
Talk about fucking getting places.
yeah. So I was in Uganda. And
Holy shit.
I remember watching the Euro Cup on this tiny ass TV in this hotel with a bunch of people from all over the world. And it
That
was
sounds
really,
wicked fun.
yeah, it was so cool.
That's sick.
Yeah,
Uganda.
Uganda.
You go on a safari?
I did go on a safari.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was a
I
lot
hear
of
they're
fun.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in Africa, I mean, I would love to go on like an actual African safari, not like that Disney World bullshit at Joey.
That's Joey. No, yeah, it's sick. Like, you know, you're just driving a truck, like you sit on the top of the truck and you just look out, you see like an elephant just walking around, you see giraffes, you know, a bunch of different animals.
That's been on the bucket list for Big Nick for a long time.
Get Big Nick to Africa, okay?
Start a fund.
Start a
Big
fund.
Nick to Africa.
Big Nick to Africa.
Big
What's
Nick
that?
to Africa.
Do you want to do this one?
Speaking of
I'm working on one
Africa.
right now. It's gonna take you the rest of the show.
Let's see if it does.
Speaking of Africa, this guy got robbed and he was continuing to eat his chicken wings during the robbery.
We got video of this.
We got
too.
video of it?
We got video of it.
Mike, you guys, you're in the middle of the batch, right?
Hold up.
What is this?
So this guy, look at the guy in the front here in the Fila sweatshirt. So, you know, this guy walks in with the helmet and he's about to rob the place. Pulls out a gun, you see, and some people realize it. They like, oh shit, let's get out of here.
Dude's just
And
hanging
the
out.
Dude is just kind of vibing. He's just kind of
His
down
girlfriend's
on his
just chilling too.
He's just like, you know, if I'm gonna die eating chicken
Yeah.
wings. Like everyone else is like freaking
Imagine
out.
just not giving a fuck that much. That's kind of sick.
But he must be eating right at the counter then. 'Cause why is he like over his shoulder doing this? Oh, he's wrong. That's
Here's my wallet.
so funny.
Here you go.
She's
like-
trying to give her cell phone. He won't take it.
He just yanked her chain.
No way, that's
Everyone's
great.
Still nomming on that
There you
shit.
go.
All right, see you later.
Thank you.
How good was that chicken wing, though?
The guy's like, oh, that was weird.
Well, it's about the best chicken wing around.
Yeah, he's still just like,
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah, I kind of want to try this chicken wing.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a location on
Yeah,
this?
where was that? Yeah.
It doesn't say. The article doesn't say where it's from. But yeah, he's just kind of just there eating chicken wings. That's a legendary move right
I
there.
respect the shit
That's
out
awesome.
of that. Good for that guy.
I will say this is probably just like this is just a cultural difference, even just from state to state. But if you ever like, I was in Maine, I was at a diner, and I was waiting. Like, me and my girlfriend are just sitting down inside the diner waiting for our table, and some dude just walks in with like a massive gun, just tucked into basketball shorts, and like. I feel like in Maine that's probably a more normal thing, but I looked up and I was like, "Am I about to die?" Like, that's,
If you
Did
were
the guy
being,
go in there?
what's up?
The guy go in the restaurant? And just
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was just there to like have breakfast, but like, you know, it's
Guys,
just
very
one of those
fast, though.
places where it's a lot more normal to
There's
just
open
like
carry law in Maine.
probably.
Yeah.
Gotta be, right? If that guy's just walking
Yeah, that guy was just chilling that
For sure
hardcore.
sounds like
It, like there wasn't like there was no holster. It was just like
Wild.
loose basketball shorts with a
old
gun
and
hanging
one
out.
shorts.
Yeah,
he's gonna Plaxico Burris himself.
yeah.
Was it like a bad part of Maine?
No, it was Portland. It was. It's the biggest city in Maine.
Was it like a revolver?
I don't even remember, but it was big. It was like a big like,
Shotgun.
it was a
This guy just had,
handgun,
like, a
but it was
sawed-off
big.
shotgun in his
Yeah. Oh my god.
That'd be intense.
Have you guys ever shot a gun?
Would you like your
before?
omelets over easy?
I said extra bacon.
I mean, this is a very good segue into our next topic.
I have fired a gun before, to answer your question. I've both been to like a gun range where you use like a rifle and like skeet shooting with
And
a
fighting
shotgun.
crime on the streets of New York.
And also, I robbed this guy once.
Dave's actually
He
on
didn't
the
stop eating his chicken wing.
It was on a chicken wings plate.
Dave's actually on the top 10 most wanted list.
Doesn't seem like a good idea to do a
Never fired
A live
gun before.
podcast.
Me neither.
Don't plan on it.
Mike,
Yo.
you ever shot a gun?
Yeah, I love shooting.
Love me some
You go to
shooting.
the range a lot? Or?
Love me some shooting. I've been a few times.
Skeet shooting is very fun, I will say.
It looks wicked fun.
It's very
Definitely gotta
satisfying
do
to
that.
watch the discs like actually explode.
Yeah.
I have never fired a
Shot a
gun.
No.
BB gun before.
BB gun?
Careful, shoot your eye out.
Have you
Yeah.
shot before, kid?
Paintball, I like paintball.
No.
That's a fucking terrifying sight if he's got a fucking gun in his hand.
Oh,
In case
yeah.
you probably point the thing towards
Office
him and
game
blow him.
paintball.
Oh, that would be
Paintball.
intense.
That'd be good.
That'd be sick.
Nick, have you ever been paintballing before?
I never have.
Paintball's
Oh,
fun.
it's
It
fun.
feels
I think you'd
good.
love
It's
it.
no, you can get like fucking PTSD from paintball. It's so much fun.
That would do well. That would do well.
You feel like you're in like a legitimate battle. Like
Nick, I think you would have
It
a
is wicked
ball.
fun.
You would
It's
have a-
kind of mad expensive though, right?
It is kind of
Yeah.
expensive.
I think you rent out a space.
it depends on I think it depends on the place you go.
Damn.
Also, how many people? Because I think it gets like cheaper per person.
Yeah.
Like if you're going with a
Do the whole
That would be a
office.
great video. That
We
would
all
be
get
great.
GoPros strapped into our heads.
That would be good. Good
That's
stuff.
a video.
All right. Segue to our next topic. An Iowa man was arrested for calling in a bomb threat after McDonald's didn't include dipping sauce with his McNuggets.
Have you guys ever called in?
So who here's called in a bomb threat?
Once or twice. Yeah, that's.
A little extreme, Iowa man.
Wait, so what?
I think it's fun.
What was like his plan here? Was it? It seems like just a spite move,
Yeah,
right?
he wasn't gonna
Because it
get
doesn't
the
seem
sauce.
like you call in a bomb threat and then they're like, okay, you can have your
Yeah,
dipping
yeah.
sauce.
He threatened to blow up the place.
Jesus.
He really
I'll
wanted
blow you up
sauce.
if I don't get my fucking Szechuan
Imagine
sauce.
just like over that, just ruin, because he's gonna go to jail for a long time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
imagine
Oh,
just
yeah.
ruining your life off
Can't
that.
just do that.
Bomb,
nuts.
that's bomb threat is serious shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
guess
crazy.
this guy is in the best mental mind.
Yeah,
state
he's
of
got to be
mind.
tapped in
What are
that.
you talking about? Just a man who wants his fucking buffalo sauce.
What would you do for a McDonald's buffalo sauce?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I would ask for it.
Nick, have you ever had?
Probably just hop back in line.
Maybe like a little salty if like I already asked for it and then they didn't give it to me. Be like, there's supposed to be some hot sauce in here.
Right, maybe walk
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd apologize.
I'm so sorry,
I'm
but
sorry to do this. I
I'm
hate to
sorry.
do this,
I'm so
but-
sorry. Sorry.
you guys forgot.
Where'd you say this was? McDonald's?
Yeah.
In Iowa.
Their sweet and sour sauce is bomb. So if I didn't get that, I probably would call in a bomb
Yeah.
threat too.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Do you guys ever have someone like your high school calling a bomb threat? To like, I knew one kid. I think it was to get out of a test. He called it a
Jesus.
legitimate bomb threat.
Nah, I
And
could
then-
smear shit on the wall though in my high school. That was
we all
pretty-
got to
Story time.
That was pretty crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a similar story, but you tell yours first.
I mean, there really wasn't much to it. I think he just kind of he was like kind of crazy. The kid was like kind of known to be a little crazy. Yeah, he just took his shit one day and smeared it on the wall, and then now
Fuck
on,
you,
it's just,
English
he's the poop
teacher.
smear. He retained the name Poop Smear for
Poop
quite
Smear?
some time. Yeah.
It's a good
Well, I
name.
mean-
Good name.
That's a dope nickname.
What's your story, Dave?
Oh well, I was gonna say. So there was a series of crimes at my school where someone would poop next to the toilet, like in various times. It
What a
it was
madman.
like several. It was like several months throughout a school year. This would just happen. And like every time they would like rush in every classroom and be like, who was it? Who was it? We know it was someone on this floor. And they could never find it. I called him Jack the Shitter. Some other people called him like the Poop Bandit and stuff like that. I liked Jack the Shitter better because
Yeah.
it left more of a mystery, you know? And I think he just graduated eventually. I think that was the thing.
You never found out who it was?
No, absolutely not. I still don't know who it was.
Wow.
Russell, what about you? You ever put poop on the wall?
Yeah, he came over to chime in. I have.
Oh yeah, Dave. Weird enough, I went to your high school too.
You went to the same school?
This girl in my high school, one time she dropped acid like before school, and she had a bad trip, and she got naked and started running around the hallways.
That's cool.
Nothing worse.
Fucking wild.
Did she get a nickname from that?
No, I don't think I ever
Nicki
saw her
Minaj
again.
Jr.
So yeah, that was something at my high school. It was on 420.
I'll tell you one. When we were younger, we were on our way to Florida one time, and we were on a plane, and a 5-year-old kid said there's a bomb on the plane.
No.
Yeah. 3 hours later, we took off. Plane was decluttered, made sure
Yeah.
there was no bomb. Yeah, it was tough.
You can never say hi.
The parents were so fucking embarrassed.
You know what's the worst thing? If you have a friend named Jack, you can never greet him on the plane. Hi, Jack.
My cousin.
I
when
thought
he
that was gonna go to
younger-
like a jack me off.
Yeah, that's what I was
type scenario there.
My cousin, when he was younger, he used to like his family would go on trips or whatever, and he'd be in the airport and he'd walk around going, "Man, this place is the bomb." Parents would be like, "Stop, stop, stop."
Oh God.
Dave, I already finished my. Oh, I didn't finish it. Never mind. I missed
No, there's so many things.
it. I'm almost done though.
Oh, there was a kid from my high school that his freshman year, he shit himself during a school mass. Like, it was a Catholic school. So 1,600 boys.
Now the
in a-
Father and the Son, and then
The Holy Spirit was in his pants.
He
You know what I mean?
shat himself during a mass
Oh my
and got
God.
carried out by a teacher
Stop.
like a baby. And he got the nickname Dirty Dom for 4 years.
Why
At that point, you transfer school.
I would no, honestly, I would. I
Was he
would have
just
left
so
that school.
defeated he couldn't
I
just
mean,
get up on his
I honestly
own?
feel bad for the kid. Like, his senior year comes around, people are still calling him Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
Like, that's just rough.
in the name of the Father and the Son. Oh no! Amen. Oh, I'm sorry. I got brown stuff in my pants.
The Holy Spirit really did come through him that day.
Hey, Lord, you want to get rid of this shit in my pants?
He's not happy.
Wait,
Dear
this was in
God.
high school?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's tough to shit yourself in high school.
I don't know what's going through that kid's head. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm in that moment, I don't care what's happening. I run out of that room.
yeah.
Like, because anything is better than shitting yourself in a room of 1,600 teenage boys.
What's funny
In
now
front of
he's
God.
now he probably just like works in finance or something.
Yeah,
Like, you know?
probably. He's probably an accountant somewhere,
Yeah.
just hanging out. Dirty Dom's out there.
Let's dox this kid. Who is he?
I honestly don't remember his last name, so I only know him as Dirty Dom for the rest of my life.
Yeah, John, he's probably like an accountant for like the local police station or something.
Local police station.
Like that. I thought it was gonna be a joke in there or something. I think you were gonna say like Downey or something
Police
like that.
stations are accountants.
Why the police stations have a
Froggies.
So what I,
paid by the,
Yeah,
you get paid by the state?
what I was trying to do was the other guy's joke where he's like, I tried to find the most.
Oh,
like,
Gator,
simple
yeah.
job.
Ah.
Yeah, he was trying to find the most simple job. What was it? An accountant for.
Oh, an accountant for Law and Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever do a desk pop, Casey?
Yeah, I did my
Yeah, what was your last
last
desk pop?
She is, yeah,
desk
speaking of-
pop is October 2019.
Yeah. Mine
John,
was
you do desk
September
pop,
08.
desk pop yet?
That's called.
Hilarious.
I
All
did
right.
it. I did my first desk pop. All right. Speaking
Venmo.
of shitting your pants,
Speaking of money, Venmo was giving away $100,000 yesterday on Instagram and Twitter.
I saw so many people.
Yeah, there were
just
so
put-
many
first of all, I mean, like,
stories.
obviously, it is like Venmo, so it's like it's not. I know it's not like bullshit. But
Yeah.
like, remember like a couple years ago when like everyone was posting that girl in the red bathing suit? Like, win a,
oh yeah,
it's the same.
I
shit.
forgot about
You're
that.
not gonna win the money.
No.
Also, the money is for like people who
Need it.
like need it throughout the pandemic. It's not for this like kid who makes $90,000 a year on Wall Street that just
Yeah.
wants to,
Extra,
you know,
yeah.
an extra $500.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Also-
this red dress thing?
So a couple
remember
years
this.
ago, it was like you know how every now and again like there'll be this viral thing where it's like, oh, reshare this thing and you'll get a free $500,
Picture
you
of
get a
an
free bathing suit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then so like a while ago it was like this like popular swimsuit company and it was like, oh, if you share this on your story, you'll get a chance to win this like really expensive bathing suit. So like everyone was just posting it to try to get it. And I don't think anyone actually ever got one.
No,
like not a single person did.
I don't know. Do you know
I think
anyone
it
that
was
got
a
some?
scam, dude.
I think it was just a scam.
like
We
to
should
just
run a
get their
scam.
name
Yeah,
out
we should
there
do
or
that.
something. There was something
Yeah.
weird like that.
We should run a scam.
Yeah, why don't we
We
just
should
do that?
run a scam.
We
Repost
should run a
this to
scam.
maybe get a bat mug.
But so what do you think about the Venmo thing?
So apparently the reason why they're doing this is because they're going to start charging small businesses more money to use Venmo.
Oh, I heard that.
And it's like a really shitty thing. Like they want to cover up like that fact. They're charging small businesses more to use Venmo. So yeah, I mean, I didn't share it on my story.
No.
I didn't just because like I see it so many times and I think that's annoying.
Well, it's like that,
and
like,
then I'm
David
like that just
Dobrik
makes me
thing.
not want to do
Yeah.
it.
Remember, like David Dobrik would be like,
yeah.
"Oh, if you share this on your story, you'll win
Yeah.
a Tesla," and
Yeah.
everyone would share it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people always put the comment like, "Come on, David, I need this."
Yeah. I saw this infographic about like the Venmo and Cash App thing. They're saying like if you use it through a small business, don't put like thanks for the clothing or thanks. Just put like thanks or an emoji because you don't want to like out them for using
Right.
the platform as like I guess it's like against the rules or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. It seems
Wild.
silly. Yeah, they're charging them like more money to use their platform.
Is it like a fee so they can use like
Yeah.
kind of like PayPal?
Yeah,
does?
probably some like percentage or something like that.
Business Venmo or something. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's why they're
crazy
doing
shit.
this.
Well, Casey, I hope you win $500.
Thanks, bro.
Did you do it?
No. But still.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny, what's going on in MLB?
Baseball, 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 baseball. Wait.
And that was MLB update.
Baseball. All right. So I'm gonna talk about Big Mike's favorite player once again today.
Oh my god.
What? Kyle Schwarber.
Oh.
Yeah.
You thought he was
Talking about
sarcastically.
Shohei
Oh no, he'll come up later. I'm talking about your favorite player, Kyle
He did
Schwarber.
it. He did the
best baseball
dingers.
player on the planet.
He's hit 2 home runs again yesterday.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about him.
Oh, my
He's
goodness.
now homered 15 times in the last 17 days,
What a stallion.
which is the shortest time span for any player to hit 15 home runs in MLB history. Like,
That is pretty wild.
nutty.
That is a pretty dope record.
Yeah, fuck you, Cubs.
yeah. I mean, I'm there for it. You know, good for Kyle Schwarber doing it for the Nats. And they're now back in the playoff contention. They're 3 games back of the Mets for first place in the NL East. They're at 500, which isn't like great, but it's fine for the Nats to be at. And you know, they're
You hardly need to be over 500 to be in first in that division right now.
yeah. I mean, the Mets are 6 games over.
Yeah, but they're looking rough right now.
They are. Their offense looks anemic. Even though they're getting their guys back. McNeil's
Yeah,
back.
they're
McDonough's
just
back.
not like fully there. I guess I don't know.
Pete hit a big home run. last
15
night.
bombs
did.
in how many games?
17 days.
Oh, 17 days.
Days. And 17 games as well. They play
Damn.
every day.
dope.
Yeah. No, pretty
pretty
wild.
fucking good.
Yeah. And then Shohei homered again last night.
Hit a fucking bomb.
Schwarber's
Yeah,
a better
it
hitter
was-
than Shohei Ohtani.
No.
Might be.
No. Don't think so.
You disagree?
Vetoed.
They could be the same, but then Shohei's a better pitcher.
Yeah.
And then better base runner. I mean, he has over 10 stolen bases. He's 10 home runs, 100 strikeouts as a pitcher. I don't know.
He's just a baseball robot right now.
He's a baseball robot.
He's just doing all of the things.
And then we
He's
also
a baseball pigeon. Robot.
I got you, John. Don't worry.
Thanks, fellas.
Didn't need the explanation.
And I mean, what else happened? Giants played the Dodgers last night. It's a good series between the 2 best teams in the NL. Dodgers won. They're on a 4-game winning streak right now. So they're getting. I mean, I think by the end of the season, Dodgers will be in first in that division. I don't think it'll be that close even. I still don't buy the Giants. I really don't. Yeah, you got to give Farhan Zadi, their GM, a lot of credit because he was able to find a lot of pieces like Anthony DeSclafani. What'd you do?
Drop the mug. We're good.
He found a lot of pieces and diamonds in the roughs that have been fantastic for them this year. But like Kevin Gausman is another example. Gausman's been fantastic this year. But like I have a hard time buying this success as long-term success with this team. And I can really easily see them
I
like,
agree with you, Johnny.
petering out very soon.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Now, if Dante was here, he'd say, well, my cousin's on his way up, so they're going to make it to the World Series.
I don't know when Tyler's getting called up. He might have to work on some stuff in the minors right now. He's pitching in the minors. But let's see.
You talking about Ty?
Yeah. Let's see. How's he doing in the minors? Not great.
Not great.
Not great. 11 games, 31 innings, 6.89 ERA. Yeah.
He ain't
not what you like to
he
see.
ain't getting called up anytime soon.
No. Let's see how our boy Justin's doing.
Hey, let's go. Oh, no.
Let's see. Lasco is in high A now. He got promoted. Good for him. Pitching well. So
you got promoted again? I feel like last time we talked.
yeah, I think last time he's only in high A.
So he's still where he was last time?
Yeah, so it was
Okay.
last time. So he's pitching in 5 games this year. Has a 3.7 ERA, 28 innings with his strikeout. 25 strikeouts, 28 innings, which is like fine. Good whip though, 1.01 whip. So I mean he's doing pretty well. See how Alaska can do. And yeah, I think that's it for MLB update.
All right.
Throw the graphic.
You didn't talk about you. Oh, you did talk about your shiny Ohtani thing.
Shiny
Gotcha.
Ohtani.
Shiny Ohtani.
Cool.
Danny.
You want some viewer questions?
We have one viewer question.
Well, also NBA update. The Suns did lose. Paul George had an amazing game. Reggie Jackson had an amazing game. I still don't really believe that the Clippers can win this series.
I think they could take it to 7.
If it goes
just-
7, I think the Clippers would beat them.
I mean, at that point, it's like just like such a momentum shift. I don't know. We'll see, though. It really does all depend on Paul George, which I don't know if you want your entire series to depend on Paul George.
I think you can. I mean, look how he did last night.
No, he's having like the past 10 games, like he's been playing like very, very well. Basically, since Kawhi got hurt, he has like absolutely stepped up.
If Paul George can take this team to the finals, I think it means a lot for his legacy as a player.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because like he took a team to the finals by himself as
Yeah.
the sole player on it's like the sole guy on a team. And yeah, they have Reggie Jackson. They have
Yeah, but those aren't like
Patrick
those aren't guys
Beverley.
that you're looking to like take you to the finals.
Those are depth pieces.
No, absolutely. If they can, to be honest, I think his legacy has already been like
Shifted.
Like yeah, it's shifted already.
It's the cornrows.
Because he's no longer he's no longer playoff P that chokes and loses like and gets swept. Gets pulled up in his face by Dame.
It's a bad shot.
That's a bad shot.
Mike, you watched the hockey last night?
Yeah, the Lightning.
They're going
crushed
to
the
dominate.
Habs
They're going to
5-1.
dominate it. It's not going to be a series.
No, I mean it was this all along. It was whoever's going to make it to the Stanley Cup to lose to the Lightning. Always was that.
I mean, the Habs aren't just not a good team though. Like they go.
Look, great
Yeah,
run.
great
no one
run.
expected them to do this. They've got good young talent with that Cole Caulfield kid. Like they're going to be good in the future, but the Lightning
They're-
are just dominant.
Yeah,
they're too
they're
good.
not there yet.
Islanders would have been a better series.
Too
Well,
good.
because they've been worse team playing.
So I said better series, not better teams.
Let's have just crappy teams play in the finals. There's our crappy team.
Yeah, Islanders Canadians would have just been a brawl.
Yeah.
7-game
Exactly.
brawl.
It would have been gritty. They did take the Lightning to 7 games. Like it's not like
it wouldn't. I mean, Islanders Canadians.
there was only that
wouldn't have
one
been bad.
really bad game.
Yeah.
8-0.
That was tough.
But yeah, the light. I mean, you think it's gonna be a sweep?
I mean, probably. It's a Stanley Cup, so like, you really never know, but it's more than likely going.
Gentlemen sweep.
Yeah, maybe gentleman's sweep.
I'll say 5 games.
Last night was super chippy though. They were throwing bodies around, a lot of cross checks to the face, a lot going on. But yeah, give it a gentleman's sweep. Why not?
I don't want Montreal to win only because my favorite stat is the last Canadian team to win. And no Canadian team has won a Stanley Cup in 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
What was it? The Oilers?
Yeah, that's
last time?
crazy.
No, I think it was the Canadians.
Must have been the Oilers, no?
There's
In the
5
80s?
Canadian teams, 6,
There's 7.
7. Yeah, that's insane. That like
When Gretzky and then went on that run in the 80s.
It was 93 was the last time when the Canadians won in 93.
that's
Damn.
supposed to be your thing, Canada.
Yeah, tough.
They
go.
hadn't. Yeah, they'd been to 2. I think only a handful. Been to a handful.
When's the last time the Blue Jays won?
93.
Oh, okay. So
93, good year for Canada.
yeah, I guess so.
Montreal.
So I guess Toronto is the only one in the
Montreal-
past.
Well, I mean the Raptors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the only Canadian team. Well, Montreal is different than Toronto. It's like saying,
mean Canada in general.
yeah,
Canada's team.
Canada's the same.
Canada, eh?
Canada, the 51st state.
That's DC, baby.
Our
DC
friends
state.
to the north.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
I think that's all we got for today.
Wait, what's our one viewer question?
Here we have one viewer
What up,
question.
Nut?
Also, do we have a trivia Tuesday?
Casey Actor.
Oh yeah, we did get a question.
Trivia. Dark horse NFL MVP predictions.
Dark horse only?
Dark horse only. I know Nick's answer.
So the NFL?
Yeah, for the NFL.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's your answer.
that is definitely a dark horse candidate.
Zach says Stafford is his answer.
Ah.
Stafford,
I love
I could see that if
love
they
it.
like really go nuts this year. I don't know. I don't. Would you call Lamar Jackson a dark horse? I know he had like a weaker year last year,
It's
but
hard to say a former MVP is a dark horse pick.
yeah, I guess so.
Josh Allen.
I don't think he's dark horse.
No.
No, I'd say he's one of the favorites.
Yeah, fair.
I
Yeah,
think
it's tough to kind of pick a dark horse. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Here's the dark horse. Kyler Murray.
You want
That's
to know
a
a
dark
dark horse? Derrick Henry.
can't be a dark horse. Right?
Incredible.
I mean, last time
Jalen Hurts, baby.
2009. Yeah,
All right,
that-
buddy,
well,
get
that's
out
not a
of
dark
I
horse.
love
That's just
Jalen
dumb.
Hurts.
Well, it was.
Hey, loosen up the buttons a little bit. Jesus. You're
yeah,
choking
but
yourself out a bit.
Yeah, you're on
Whoa, hey.
vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going on Chippendale. Sydney.
Why does it look the same? With the one button on.
take it off. What? Yeah, I think,
Yeah, we're doing
Hey, your coach says none of that bullshit, all right?
doing office games shirts for skins for fucking limbo.
Ole, ole.
Ooh, best team out of the NFC East this year.
NFC East. It might actually be the football team.
Football team. What?
I think it is the
Today's
football team.
Limbo for office games.
Yeah, it is Limbo.
Yeah,
Clubs.
that's why you're wearing.
that one from my back.
Come on.
All right, good call. I mean, you did dress for it.
I did.
Or is this just a weird coincidence?
You got up to a Hawaiian shirt and you're like, God.
I'm good.
I can do that.
Yeah, limbo is probably not the move for any back injury.
Yeah, so Dark Horse picked to win the NFC East this year. Best team in the NFC East.
I do think it's the football team. I think I would at least pick them as the favorite.
Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm going football team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say football team or, I mean, the Giants.
I could see the Giants doing
the Giants
it.
could.
I
got
could
it.
see Dallas, though. I really could.
I mean, I think
If Dak Prescott comes back and he's Dak Prescott from last year,
Dallas.
he was nasty last year before he got
Yeah.
hurt.
That
Dallas and
defense
Philadelphia are
was
going to
atrocious.
be fighting for the bottom spot, I think.
Hey!
They both stink.
Dallas's defense is
Did
utterly
you see Jalen
atrocious.
Hurts throwing to an uncovered what's his face the other day on Twitter?
Uncovered receiver?
Yeah,
No.
that's a pretty good throw.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to do.
It's a good throw. He's an NFL quarterback. Pretty good throw.
You would hope so.
I mean, I like the football team this year. I think
Yeah.
their offense got better they added a couple wide receivers.
Please.
It's magic.
Makes you feel
too.
secure.
I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick has never made. I don't think Fitzpatrick will be the quarterback come week 5. I think it's gonna be Heineke.
Really?
I think Heineke will outplay him. I don't think Fitzpatrick. Listen, Fitzpatrick. There's a reason why Fitzpatrick has never taken a team to the playoffs, and I think
He's been so close so
he's
many
a very
times.
good statistical quarterback because he puts up a lot of yards, but I just don't think he's that good of a quarterback. I like him. He's gonna be fine for us, but yeah.
John,
Yeah.
you ordered more mugs, buddy?
What? I know. I ordered all the Shohei mugs. There was a day where there was only I peeled 3 mugs back to back, 2 Shoheis and a Juan Soto.
By the way, just so you know, for on the record,
Yeah.
Kyle Schwarber's a better hitter than Johnny Otani.
Sure. he is.
Wow.
Kyle Schwarber is a career.
I don't want to hear about this career crap.
I don't want to hear their
Wait, what?
stats.
I don't want to hear what he did in his career. I'm just saying he's better.
Kyle Schwarber is a career 233 hitter.
And what's Johnny Otani? And what's the sample size?
I mean, he's played fewer games. Shohei Ohtani is a 270 career hitter in fewer games because he's had a shorter career, but he's a better hitter. Shohei Ohtani is a career 887 OPS. Kyle Schwarber is a career 827 OPS. Shohei Ohtani's OPS is 60 points higher than Schwarber's. So,
Talk to me in 3 seasons.
I mean, I don't know how long Shohei will be able to do this for, but Shohei's a better hitter than Schwarber. It's not close. I mean, Schwarber is having his best average season this year at 253, which, like, he's having a great season. Not gonna not say that. I like how he's hitting this year. It's pretty fucking sick that he's taking a home run pretty much every time he comes to the bat.
That's nuts.
It is nuts.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he's just on a hot streak. Shohei's better.
Wait, what's he at for the season in home runs?
24. He had, like, no
Okay.
home runs coming to the
I mean, he
month.
better be.
I was gonna say if it was just. Oh yeah, will he be in the home run derby?
Yeah, he did it in D.C. when it was...
Should have won. Friggin' Harper. Snubbed him.
Yeah, you might be right. It might have been rigged. It might have been rigged, but who cares?
Nah, that's a fucking conspiracy and a half.
Yeah, it's not really. It might have been rigged, but you know, it was at home stadium. It was so close.
Can't talk to a Nationals fan about this. Move on.
We're talking about Bryce Harper. I don't like the guy. Bryce Harper sucks.
He was on the team.
He was on the team. I have video of me at that game.
Didn't you just say he was the most underrated player in baseball?
I do. I do think that. I don't like him.
Fucking ass.
I have a lot of I have a lot of beliefs that you may think are hypocritical, but they aren't. It plays into a bigger mindset that I'm just.
You
a big fan.
can both not like someone and think they're underrated.
Yes, that is true, and that's where I'm at with Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper's a tool. But
Douche. Fuck him.
He is a douche, but he
Big
can
douche.
also be good at baseball.
all right, let's see.
I mean, he promised DC a title, so
He did.
do with that.
He says we're going to tail back to DC, and he certainly did. So, Nick, do you think Shohei should win MVP this year? JJ Watt was saying yesterday that he thinks Shohei should win MVP.
I mean, if he keeps this up, I could see it, but I mean, obviously, Trout's out of the. I think Trout's out of the question.
Oh yeah, they just transferred him to
What, do you
6
have
a
a
day.
question of the day?
Well, I do have a good one, but
Ooh.
it's not safe for Thursday.
I mean, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, why not? Throw it in there.
Throw it in there.
Throw it in
Yeah,
there?
you can
We have a lighter
Thursday,
show.
throw it
Yeah.
I can come with another one for Thursday.
Hey, wait. Yeah.
Yay, bonus question.
Please give him a mic.
You just gotta lean.
Give him a mic.
There you
We
go.
got mics all around there. Grab a mic. Grab a
All
mic.
right.
Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
I like your shirt.
Thanks, Case. Appreciate it, man.
All right, buy the guy dinner before you get him a
I know.
cheese a week. Fucking A.
Jeez, what's this guy doing? What's this guy
Hey,
doing?
no, not right now. Okay, we're celibate right now.
All right. So
English coach said, calm down.
here's the question. I give you $500 in cash.
Okay.
Deal.
What are you going to do with that money? But here's the stipulation, because you know all my questions have
Obviously.
stipulations, right? Here's the stipulations. You can't use that money to pay anything off. You can't use that money to invest. And you can't use that money, Dante's not here, but I would point at him,
Gamble.
to gamble. Okay?
Throw it all in black.
But here's the other catch. You have 1 day to spend that cash. $500
like
cash. What are you going to do with it?
Okay.
Probably buy like a plane trip, a plane ride somewhere. You could probably pay for a couple nights of a hotel. Pay for a vacation.
Yeah, I put it towards a vacation.
Yeah.
You gotta answer.
I have to answer?
That's not usually how it works.
I just buy clothes, probably.
What do you
$500
do?
cash, buy some clothes.
Clothes.
Okay.
It's got 1 day. So.
Socks.
Oh, I'm going
So
on a
if you
trip.
buy a vacation, right? Say you buy
Like
a
hotel.
If
vacation.
you buy a vacation today, you're good, but you have
Alright.
to tell me where you're going.
You gotta-
just say vacation.
You gotta buy the round trip too, right? 'Cause you
Sure,
have
you have
to-
to buy- I mean, unless you want to pay round trip out of pocket.
Well, I mean, you can use that $500,
Second.
then I'll use a little bit out of my pocket, because where I'm going, I'm going to need more than $500.
Where would you go, Nick?
Big Nick?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Give me this thing. I'm going to Disney World!
I'm going to Hawaii.
That's what you're spending your money on? 500 cash.
Hawaii.
We'll pay for
You
a trip.
Spend it on some weed or something like that.
I don't do weed. I don't do weed.
Yeah, just buy a ton of weed.
We sell that
Or
weed.
maybe I'd buy a drone.
A drone.
that'd
Buy
be
a pigeon.
Yeah. I've always
Maybe
wanted-
you
I've
can
always
use that
wa-
towards a down payment on a engagement ring for Sally.
No.
Damn, you're really pressuring him to pop the question,
Well, I
aren't
mean-
you?
I mean, it's been 4 years. What are we doing?
Johnny, what are you doing with the cash?
I said vacation, like probably somewhere like not like if I want to just keep it under 500.
$500 is not going to buy you a big plane ticket. these days.
No, but it'll probably
No,
like a
it
round
won't.
trip and like a couple nights at a hotel.
You think
know,
$500
I don't
is not
know.
Like 2 nights at a hotel.
I'll get you more than 2 nights
And
at a hotel.
I mean, it depends where you're
Where you
going.
stay.
I'll get you a rub and tug too.
Right?
All right.
What are you doing with the
that's a
$500? Prostitute.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm buying a prostitute. I mean, I'd probably like also spend a little bit of money. I've been wanting to do a baseball trip for a while. Go to a couple cities for a baseball
There you
trip.
go.
Baseball tickets.
So
John,
like,
what are you doing?
I like the idea of the trips, but like, I don't know.
500 cash?
I more like the idea like 500 cash. You got to spend it all a day. Probably kind of go your route and just like buy a bunch of like fun bullshit stuff. Like if I have to spend it on something fun, buy a bunch of cool expensive clothes or something. End the night with like a really nice dinner with
Nice.
some friends.
Oh yeah, you could just ball out for like an entire night.
That's kind of more what I'm thinking, you know?
You
Club
could-
going up on a Tuesday.
Hear the question of the day? What? 500 cash. Give it to you right now. You got 1 day to spend it. Here's the stipulation though. You can't invest it. You can't you can't gamble. You can't gamble
got
with it. And you can't use it to pay anything off. So what are you doing with it?
First and second option. First and third weren't options. Second, gamble?
You can't gamble with it.
Come on over. Take a seat.
I don't know. What do you got?
I'm either gonna buy one sick pair of shoes or 2 pairs of shoes.
Medium pairs of shoes.
3 sick pairs of shoes.
Yeah, I guess like a wicked nice like steakhouse or something maybe for myself.
That's kind of what I
Nick,
was
I
leaning
thought
on,
you were
like
gonna say
falling
Fogo.
out the whole day.
Yeah.
Take the
Need a
whole
bunch
day
of people to
and kinda-
full go.
I don't know. Or maybe just throw it
I've
like
done
buy
that.
a nice hotel room for the night. I don't know. $500. we like bump it up a little?
Can we bump it up to 1,000?
Yeah.
Bump it up to 1,000.
Now I'm spending it on a vacation. Now I'm planning a whole trip. Yeah.
Oh, I'm still going to a really nice restaurant.
Definitely.
I'm going to a really nice
Where are you
restaurant
going
now.
for $1,000?
A really fucking
And who
nice
you taking?
restaurant.
Just you?
Just you?
No, I'd take someone.
Did you guys know there's not a
Probably my
single
girl.
Michelin star restaurant in
Now you
Boston?
can definitely get the rub and
That
tug.
doesn't surprise me.
You're a
You would think there's like one, right?
I don't think they have a Michelin guide for Boston.
Orcas of Asia.
$1,000 you're spending on you and Bree? What are you guys eating?
Anything.
What's for dessert?
I don't know. Wicked nice steakhouse, a bunch of oysters beforehand.
Bunch of oysters.
Dollar oysters. Dollar oysters. Yeah.
I mean, you have to be drinking a ton of martinis to get it out.
Yes, sir.
Uber's a thing for a reason.
Yeah, without the last bit of it, you can spend on that.
Yeah, we're doing Uber Black today.
All right.
Uber helicopter.
Yeah.
All right. No, can we bump it up to 5,000?
This is how he talks to AJ. AJ, we need the media. We need $200 for the media team. I mean, we need 500. We need 5,000. We need to hire 4 more guys.
All right, so I'm planning a trip to Greece, so I'm doing that, and then I'll
5,000 or 1,000?
I don't know, either.
Hit us with the outro.
Either's gonna help.
All right, that's it. That's enough here. Thank you for watching our show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. And remember what I said to you. We got videos coming out every day. Make sure you check those out. If you put your notifications on, I wouldn't even need to be telling you all this crap, but I got to do it anyway because it's my job. So pay the fuck attention. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. That's a wrap.
Pay your taxes. All right. That's a wrap.
Taxes.